Ever wished you had a guiding light to illuminate your career path? A personal trainer for your professional development, or a master chef whispering the secret ingredients to that perfect career recipe? Well, that's exactly what coaching can offer. Hello and welcome to the L&D Academy channel, where we talk about all things learning and development. Whether you're an L&D beginner seeking to grasp the concept of coaching or a professional eyeing a transition into this field, this video will serve as your compass. So buckle up as we embark on this enlightening journey of the role of coaching in learning and development. Your coaching expedition starts here. First up, what is coaching? Let's start at the very beginning by figuring out what coaching is. Imagine that you're learning to cook. You have your recipe book, your kitchen utensils, and your ingredients, but you're not quite sure how to combine these things to create the perfect dish. Now, imagine having a master chef with you in the kitchen. The chef doesn't cook for you, but guides you, asks you the right questions, challenges you, and encourages you. That's what a coach is. Coaching, in a professional sense, is like having a personal trainer for your career. This person doesn't do your job for you, but guides you and motivates you. They help you to identify your strengths and weaknesses, set personal and professional goals, and develop strategies to achieve them. They're like a flashlight, shining light on the path ahead and helping you navigate through your journey. In essence, coaching is about empowerment. It's not about telling you what to do, but helping you discover your own potential, building your skills, boosting your confidence, and guiding you towards your own solutions. Difference between coaching and traditional learning methods. If you're not familiar with the difference between coaching and more traditional learning methods like training or mentoring, you can easily confuse these, but there are some huge differences. Let's see where each of these would be appropriate using an example. Let's meet Joey, a new learning and development admin who just joined the company. Training is like the onboarding courses Joey has to take. They explain what the company does, what the organization's culture is like, and what the values are. Joey's manager then introduces her to the rest of the team and explains what the expectations from her role are. Training is usually structured, task-oriented, and focused on imparting specific skills and knowledge. Now, on to mentoring. Imagine Joey moved past her beginner's lessons and she's getting pretty good at her job, but she dreams of continuing her L&D career journey. That's when she approaches one of the senior L&D specialists and asks them to be her mentor. The seasoned professional has been through it all: the ups, the downs, the trainings and workshops, the presentations and reports to stakeholders, you name it. This person takes Joey under their wing, shares their experiences, gives advice, and guides her on her journey. This is a true mentor. Mentoring is relational and usually long-term. It focuses on the professional and personal growth of a person. Now, if you want to learn more about the distinction between coaching and mentoring, check out our article in the card above me or in the description down below. Finally, let's take a look at coaching. Our L&D admin has seized an opportunity to jump into the role of a learning and development partner. She has worked hard to make this happen and is getting pretty good at it too. But at some point, she hit a wall, a challenge she hasn't faced before and is not sure how to proceed. Along comes the coach. This person may not know how to solve Joey's problem or in fact have any experience in L&D at all, but they are skilled at asking the right questions, sparking insights, and helping our new L&D partner unlock their full potential within. The coach helps Joey identify where she's struggling, the goals, and also create an action plan to overcome the challenge. Unlike training and mentoring, coaching is less about teaching or advising and more about facilitating self-discovery and self-improvement. Types of coaching in L&D. In a business setting, we can look at three types of coaching: performance, management, and executive. Let's imagine a business as a play with different roles and scenes that all contribute to the overall performance. Now, performance coaching is like the acting coach for the individual actors in the play. These coaches help the actors nail their lines, perfect their delivery, and enhance their individual performances. They focus on specific behaviors or skills that need improvement. Maybe one actor needs to work on their comedic timing, another on their dramatic intensity. Performance coaches work at this individual level, helping each employee improve their specific role and performance within the company. Management coaching then is like the director of the play. The director doesn't just look at individual performances, but how all the actors work together as a cast. They help shape the interactions between the characters, guide the overall flow of the scenes, and create the best ensemble performance. Similarly, management coaching focuses on improving the abilities of managers and leaders. They work on skills like communication, delegation, and team building. They help managers effectively guide their teams, foster a positive work environment, and ultimately orchestrate a successful performance from their team as a whole. Finally, executive coaching is like the producer of the play. The producer looks at the big picture, the overall production. They consider things like the vision for the play, the resources available, the audience reception, and the long-term sustainability of the play. In a similar vein, executive coaching is for the top-tier leaders in an organization. The CEOs, the presidents, the board members. It focuses on high-level strategic thinking, decision-making, leadership style, and managing the organizational change. They help the executives navigate the complex business landscapes, manage the company's resources effectively, and drive the organization towards its strategic goals. So in a real business world scenario, a salesperson might work with a performance coach to improve their sales technique. A sales manager might work with a management coach to better lead and motivate their sales team. And the CEO might work with an executive coach to develop a new company-wide sales strategy. How to use coaching in L&D. I'm going to assume that after everything that I talked about so far, you're convinced that coaching is probably something you want to use in your own organization. The next logical question in that case is, how do you do it and when is it appropriate? So let's review some use cases. First, coaching can be a standalone practice in and of itself. L&D can step into the role of a coach for an individual employee and help them figure out their goals, strengths, and blind spots and create an action plan to get where they want to go. Coaching can also be a powerful tool when an employee wants to create a personal development plan. Regardless if it's done by L&D or their line manager, the coaching conversation can be a game changer. It helps the person map their own journey, uncover their potential, and work on their areas for improvement in their own way. A common occurrence is to integrate coaching into management or leadership development programs. It helps bring theory into managers' everyday life, hone existing or emerging leader skills, boost decision-making, and enhance their ability to motivate and guide their teams in the best possible way. When it comes to career development, coaching can be instrumental. A coach can provide guidance and support in setting career goals, identifying the necessary skills and experience for a career progression, and exploring different career paths based on the individual's interests and abilities. Coaching can also play a critical role in performance management. It assists employees who might be struggling, guiding them towards a tailored feedback and strategies to enhance their skills, boost their productivity, and of course, improve their overall job performance. Finally, coaching should be a vital part in any wellness and resilience programs. Here, a coach can aid individuals in understanding and managing their stress, developing coping strategies, promoting healthy habits, and building resilience to navigate through challenging times effectively. Used in the right way, coaching can be a powerful, transformative tool that can play a significant role in learning and development. Just as a master chef guides a novice cook or a flashlight illuminates the path ahead in the dark, a coach can guide people on their professional journey, highlighting strengths, identifying blind spots, and empowering them to find their own solutions. The beauty of coaching lies in its flexibility and adaptability to various contexts and individuals. It's not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions. And that's where the real power of coaching lies, in unlocking the potential within each of us, empowering us to reach our goals and become the best versions of ourselves. Remember, the journey of growth and development is ongoing, and coaching can be your compass, lighting your path every step of the way. If you've reached this far into the video, thank you. You're amazing, and we totally love you. But also, let's play a game. Head over to the comment section down below and let us know what emoji, or 2, or 3, best describe your experience with this video. We check out and respond to every single comment, so we'll send you an emoji as well. With that being said, this is where we'll wrap up this video. Make sure to hit all the good buttons: the like, the share, the comment, and of course the subscribe button. We want to reach and help as many L&D pros as possible, and that's the best way for us to do that. Thank you so much for being here until the very end. Good luck and happy coaching.